Recently, some colleagues and I were going through a leadership course together, and one of those modules focused on how to make good decisions. One idea really stood out to me. Don't rush to tactics. First, make sure you understand the actual problem you're trying to solve. That sounds simple, but I think most of us have a natural tendency. We want to jump straight into action. We want to fix things. Something doesn't feel right, so we want to fix it. We start asking, what should I do? But if we haven't taken the time to really understand the issue first, we may end up with a perfectly reasonable solution to the wrong problem. The better sequence is to first understand the problem, develop a strategy, and then decide what tactics make sense. As I thought about that, I realized how closely it mirrors what we do with our clients. When someone first comes to us, they often have very specific questions. It might be something like, how much life insurance should I have? Or how much investment risk should I be taking? Or how much should I be saving? Where should I save it? Those are all good questions, but they're also tactical questions. And before we answer them, we often challenge people to slow down, take a step back. And that's a big part of why we go through what we call our clarity conversations. Before we start developing strategies or recommending specific tactics, we want to understand what really matters to you. What do you want your life to look like 5 or 10 or 20 years from now? What are the family dynamics that should be considered? What are you excited about? And what are you worried about? What resources do you have available? And what obstacles might stand in your way? Because once we understand those things, the tactical questions can look very different. The right amount of life insurance for one family could be completely wrong for another. The appropriate level of investment risk isn't simply a function of someone's age or account balance. It depends on what that money needs to accomplish and when. And deciding how much to save isn't just maximizing a number. It's about balancing what life you want to live in the future with what you want life to look like today. Financial planning shouldn't begin with products or accounts or percentages. It should begin with clarity. Understand what matters, define the real challenges and opportunities, and develop a strategy around those priorities. And then choose the tactics that support that strategy. When we get that order right, we can make better recommendations, our clients can make better decisions, and together we can approach the future with greater clarity and hope and hopefully confidence. If you've been wrestling with a financial question, it may be worth asking whether the question you're trying to answer is really the best place to start. If you'd like help stepping back and looking at the bigger picture, I'd be glad to have that conversation. Let's schedule a call.